this morning we got a stark reminder that spring hasn't quite sprung in North Texas. It is still wintertime, and despite the warm colors in this beautiful sunrise photo from Brittany Cruz, it is quite cold out there right now. We're looking at temperatures topping out today right around the mid to upper 50s. So today will be 55, 56, 57 degrees. And then overnight tonight, though, we get cold. It's going to be 34, 35 degrees. Some of those low-lying areas could be getting closer to 33, 32 degrees. So it'll be a good night to cover the plants, take care of the pets, those kinds of things. Whatever responsibilities you have to keeping things safe and comfortable overnight, make sure that you take care of those things. That cold front came in, and it brought some dry air into our area as well. You take a look at this kind of this brownish color here. This is behind the front, and we have this pocket of dry air that's allowing us to stay cool and definitely cool down tonight. Remember, drier air cools down faster. More humid air doesn't cool down as quickly, doesn't warm up as quickly either. If you're in one of my school presentations that's coming up, you'll learn about that information as we go forward. And I've got several of those coming up. I want to take a look at the big picture because there's quite a bit going on around the country right now. First of all, if I get out of the way a little bit here, you can see from Mississippi over to Alabama, all the way up through Tennessee, Kentucky, and to southern Ohio there is a line of very intense storms, tornado warning after tornado warning there in Alabama. I was watching some of James Spann's coverage this morning, and he is working hard this morning. And, this is just going to continue, and we didn't get anything out of this storm, but it became much more potent and hit a lot more moisture as it moved into Dixie Alley. And then off further to the west, you can see that there's just another system moving into California there, rather, and bringing more rain to places that have already gotten quite a bit of rain. So if we look at, let me get this to move here, we look at this low, you can see we're on the backside of it, so we are getting that northern push, that northwestern wind there, and it's pulling in some of that drier air, and we do have high pressure off to the west. So things are quiet for now, but we will be warming up. That high pressure is going to move in, and that will allow us to warm up quite a bit over the next few days. But we do have more spring in place, which could mean spring-style storms by the middle of next week. So we'll take a look at this forecast. It is windy today. It was very windy overnight. Going to continue to be windy and blustery out there today. Winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30, 35 miles per hour. So it's a good day to anchor anything that might be outside. If it wasn't anchored overnight, it may be good to go find it and then anchor it for the day. Mid-50s today and tomorrow, really. Today and tomorrow are pretty similar, only Friday, tomorrow, does have less wind, so it's not quite as windy going forward. Saturday, north winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're at 59 degrees there, so we're warming up a little bit. Sunday, we get some southern winds back, and that will be a bit of a windy day. 70 degrees, though, so you can see here it's cooler. Then we get that south wind pumping in as that high pressure moves eastward. And, we're looking at a return of warmer temperatures, spring-like temperatures. Could see a few showers Sunday night. Monday, looking at temperatures in the mid-70s. And then as we go forward, Tuesday, 74 degrees, so the mid-70s continue. South winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then check that out. Tuesday night into Wednesday, we have our next system coming in. We could be looking at strong storms throughout looks like right now the first half of the day on Wednesday, but that is the far end of the forecast period. I'm not even sure what the winds are going to do at this point because it looks like the storm will be moving closer to our area. So it looks like winds could be changing direction and speed throughout the day. So stay tuned for updates on that. It's a little bit unclear exactly what we're going to be looking at, but right now it does tend to lean towards some strong to possibly severe storms in our area on Wednesday. For now, enjoy the cooler weather. It is going to be very blustery today, so take a coat, and tomorrow it stays chilly. Fortunately, less wind, but there are more warmer temperatures on the way.